No, pennies.
Boom! 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 Welcome to the HighTop Crew. This is Black Wolf 14 here. Don't mind. Is the Black Wolf? That's just that's a fake name. It's not my real name. We have Assassin Blue. Say hi, Blue.
Hello.
We have Coda 78798.
Hello, it's Coda 78798 here.
We have the infamous Jacob. Oh wait, it's not
Ow.
Jacob. Let me be like all the 12-year-olds that make that joke.
Hello, this is not Jacob's police department. If somebody commits a crime, we'll be there in no time.
Man, I tell you, it's been hard to get some streams in, or let alone recording sessions in. It's been pretty tough. I've been so busy, you know.
Woo! Oh, come on, finish it. Yeah.
I
Oh,
suck.
you knocked it out.
I know, I don't have enough boost, mate.
Ah, what?
Sorry, I got this one.
Okay, this
got
this guy's being a goal.
Ah!
Okay, I'll finish.
How do you miss?
I thought you hit it.
Oh, what
If you lose,
You guys
if
suck!
you lose this game, it's because of Dakota. It's because of that
No,
goalie.
you
if
both
lose
had a
this game.
chance to score that.
Hey, I had a shot on the goal, but this guy's cock blocking me. You know what? I want to done with this bastard. Come here.
Oh, he is in
Okay, I
multiple areas, not just Rocket League.
Wow.
I'm just sorry.
Guy designing my sex life. I have to kick his ass.
Yeah, he is. Blue, you should. Definitely should.
Hold on.
Anybody you would
Get the
pay?
fuck outta here.
Heather, would you pay to see them fight? Probably.
We're gonna have to fight with that kind of goal, Avery. Come on.
What do you mean? That was tough.
Street rules. We gotta do street rules though.
You guys suck.
Look at that go.
All right, I got some good ones. We've planned for this episode that we're not doing right now. We have one that's pretty big. It's coming soon to a theater near you. No, this game is
After
randoms. What do you guys think of the flat Earth theory?
Oh, I'm all for it.
Coda's all for it.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Oh, what?
Blue doesn't know
It's
what
in
it
the
is.
name, Blue.
It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a flat
It's
Earth,
in the
mate. That's
name,
what
Blue.
they believe in.
Blue
Literally.
said flat Earth theory. There's
I
no
must
such
be a
thing
square.
as an Earth, boys. You guys are all sheep.
Sheeple.
Oh man.
Y'all still believe in the Earth? That's cute.
No, I just there's gonna be a moment in
Elementary
time
stuff.
during the video. There's gonna be a moment in time where Heather's
Oh,
gonna
come
put
on.
in a retard moment.
Oh
out there
yeah,
in one of these videos.
R.I.P. Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah. You think he was for flat
okay.
Earth? Secretly, he spent his whole life trying to prove flat Earth, which he was never successful. I mean, we can say that about
That's
him.
why
right?
they got to him.
Yeah, that's why they got to him. He was really close. He sent that balloon up. That was the last. He sent that balloon to see that the Earth is indeed flat. So Coda's for it. I mean, I'm game for it. Like, if it was, I'm all for it, you know? Like, I could go either way. But if it was flat, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
what about you, Jacob?
I thought you said you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say I would gay either way. I didn't hear you say go.
Yeah, I would no homo either way. Jacob, what do you think about flat Earth? Or do you have another theory about how the Earth is shaped? I mean, we take this beautiful geology class. We know all about the inside of the Earth.
You know what the Earth is shaped like?
Go on.
Shaped like an Xbox. Because I know that we're just data.
Oh,
Some
hey,
random
that's another
fucking
good.
alien
So,
is playing a Japanese RPG
honestly-
or an
honestly-
alien Martian version.
yeah, a Martian.
RPG.
Hey,
It's just a video game, my guy.
Blue. Would you go for a Martian waifu?
Exclob 1.
That is. There's multiple theories on
That is.
life, you know.
That is.
So there's a flat Earth.
That is something I have to contemplate myself
There's
on
a
that,
simulation that we are just a simulation, like some advanced thing, alien, right? Is playing us as a game. It's kind of like The Sims, except aliens are playing us, not.
Except for we're not all drowning in pools.
Yeah, or getting or being starved to death in a hidden room. Anyways, there's that. There's well, I mean, we can just go Minecraft Earth, right? It's just a square. Which we all know that's seriously accurate as all get out. There's also the fact that it's on a turtle.
Nice.
A turtle's back. Do you guys got anything about turts? I mean, I think it makes sense. What happens is if turtle is legit an extraterrestrial being from the underside of the earth, where the
We have to free
turtle
him. Hashtag free
is
turds.
hashtag free turts. Always hashtag free turts.
We have to free him. It's a good cause. I mean, if you think about it, if you don't free turds, then you're basically not saving the world.
They basically are. My mom, my girlfriend's mom had followed this page because she doesn't like the doctors, so she's like, these people agree with her, like she doesn't like the doctors, and they don't like the doctors because they're conspiracy theorists, but she didn't know that at the time.
Sorry.
And so, like, man, they come up with some weird stuff. Flat Earth, of course, is one of the best ones.
Wait, she doesn't like the what? Are you saying doctors?
Yeah,
Like
she
the
doesn't
people that
like
take care
this.
of you?
Yeah, she just doesn't like people. She just doesn't like hospitals, stuff like that. Vaccines.
Oh,
She
yeah.
doesn't like doing vaccines. She's against vaccines and stuff like that. I mean, I'm against getting them. I'm not against them being out there. I hate going to the doctor. I hate hospitals, and I hate shots. Shots are my needles are my biggest fear. That's why I definitely would never let. Hawk is probably my second biggest fear, and then needles. So last episode we talked about a hawk with a needle. That's just a scary sight.
And Hawk is a person, not like an actual hawk.
They
right?
know, mate. If they're watching this, they should know. We don't get any news.
Well,
viewers.
so-
we're not that funny. Well, he did say something very stupid last week, and he needs to apologize for that.
I don't think
It's
we're
a
never
good-
going to figure
good
it out
place-
in the video, but we figured it
place
out
to
in the
do it.
stream.
Good place to do it right now. Go on.
I would like to formally apologize for my sexist accusations from previous video.
I mean, they never heard it, but it
What I
was there.
said, what I said was
It's
not
not-
true.
And it's
Not
definitely
right.
not it does not represent the views of the HighTop Crew at all.
Exactly. Not even my own views. I was just being stupid.
It's just being stupid. That's you know what, Coda? I feel like you grew up right there in that 10-minute apology. You grew up like a lot. And they have lots of stuff, like I said. They're anti-vaccine and stuff. Like that's what's causing cancer and and autism and stuff like that. Which is actually evidence that out there that does show that can be linked to autism. But it's not necessarily
Because
solid
of Stephen
yet.
Hawking.
Not Stephen Hawking. He didn't do that. He proved that the Earth was flat. Remember? That's why he died.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Sorry.
He's actually a flat earther, just like Elon Musk.
Avery.
It was Blue's
I'm here
moment
to
to
save
shine,
the
not
day.
you. Man, somebody just farted in their mic.
When I was opening the door. So I have at least $23
But anyways,
in coin.
I'm gonna finish this conspiracy theory. Just bear with me. There's some weird stuff, like vaccines, flat Earth. Also, there's some so
It's yours, buddy.
they're very anti-Christian, and of course me, I'm not. Like I work at the church, so obviously I'm not. And and they were like, one of the things that was on there is that they were trying to say Christianity was sun worship. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
I've not heard that. What does that
What
mean?
about you?
Worship.
Yeah. Oh, if that shot would have went in, I would have recorded it. And Jacob, it was a ceiling shot. It was on frame, but they saved it. You'll probably see it, but it got saved, sadly. It's off frame, guys. Somebody finish it. Somebody finish it.
It's okay. Goodbye. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. Okay, that's not where I
You know,
want to
keep
go.
repeating it. But so you know you have it. But this is something they believe. They also it's kind of like was it raw in Egyptian times, right? I mean this part of it's smart.
Good
They
smite
say
character.
it good smite character. When I say smart, it's dumb because it's not true. But Ra, you know, they say Ra, isn't he? He's the god of the sun. I mean, he's obviously the chief god in the Egyptian mythology, but he's also like the sun god. And they say, you know, they believe that the Israelites were actually there, right, in Egypt. So they believe they adopted this idea of the sun incarnate from the Egyptians, right? Completely wrong. I mean, though there had been claims of demigods, so like half man, half god. That's not the same thing claimed by Christianity, because it's claimed that Jesus was 100% God and 100% man, not half and half. But anyways, let's go into some theology, and that's not what we're here for. But anyways, so they believe because he's called the Son, so they don't even go into that. So I've heard better arguments for this. They don't even go into that. They just believe because it's sun, and you know, if you replace the O with a U, it's the sun. So that's literally the argument. It's like that's the dumbest thing ever, because I'm pretty sure sun in Greek is probably I don't know. It might, but you know, the New Testament is written in Greek. I'm pretty sure sun in Greek and S-U-N in Greek
Shout
are
out to
very
Nico.
different. Yes, shout out to Nico. He would know. Are very different. So there's just random things. Let us know if you're a big conspiracy theorist down in the comments. I'm all for Bush did it, the magic bullet, and the Illuminati confirmed for sure, and everything.
And
Even
also
Taco
use
Bell.
hashtag free turds to donate.
Also use hashtag
helping
free
out.
turts if you want to donate. You can go to hashtagfreeturts.com. I'm sure that's actually not a domain, but you can try it. And if you can give money to that, just make sure it's somehow
Don't do it.
in my pocket. No.
Yeah,
you could do
just
it.
Be sure to purchase
Just-
a Hawk body pill. Send a
Yeah,
turd funds
also-
to code 7798.
Nah, don't give it.
Coda,
is,
I mean, Blue. If we ever play Gmod, I got a couple sprays for you, my guy.
so we've been playing Gmon here lately. That's another toxic community, just like Rocket League. Why do we pick ones with toxic communities?
They're the most fun.
Because
man.
we attract toxic people, apparently.
Sick people.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm a bit toxic too.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's fun. Right?
only
I
do
mean,
it
I
to
love
get
talking.
back.
Yeah, I don't mind taking some.
That's the one thing I
toxicity.
never got about like the nowadays gaming communities, where people are like, stop being toxic, stuff like that. That's what gaming was formed on. My guy.
Yeah, man, it was formed on trash talking. That's
Yes,
literally
that
how I
means
learned
you're
to trash
gay.
talk for everything. Soccer.
Hey, if
I
you
learned it from
can't, you
gaming.
can't survive Rocket League, my guy, you'll never survive Halo 2 and Halo 3.
Oh dang!
Especially
I used to
Halo
get
3.
messages, man. I used to call it love mail back in the day.
Yeah, it used to be worse. That was back when you were able to send voice messages
Oh yeah.
on Xbox.
Oh, and when squeakers used to get mad at you.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
Heather, pull up a definition of squeaker on Urban Dictionary. I'm sure it says probably a young lad, about 12 years old, balls hasn't dropped, voice is very high, and squeaks into the mic. I'm pretty sure the definition would be just like that. Just pull it up for me and place it right here. Probably right next to the boost bar and in between the ball cam. If you can do that, that'd be appreciated. Sorry, guys.
yeah. Besides that, besides getting rage messages, probably back in the 360, the most common message I would ever
Boomer.
get is, message to all friends and recent player, I'm hosting the 10th Prestige lobby.
No, our
message me
message
if you want to get in.
message to all friends. M2AF.
Yeah.
I'm leaving Xbox for a while.
Yeah.
Please don't delete me. I'm gonna be back. Are the ones that message to all friends. I'm cleaning off my friends.
If you need
list.
me, message me on MySpace.
Yeah. So
That was
MySpace.
the prime.
Yeah, that's the
prime
gem.
video game.
that was back in the day. 360 days, man. Those were the days.
Gaming's become more mainstream, and I have nothing against that. So
Yeah.
there's no good game that like has a huge community anymore, like Halo 3 or
Yeah.
Modern
Well,
Warfare 2.
it's because 343
Like the closest thing
ruined
since was
Halo.
Overwatch, but
Yeah.
even Overwatch was limited with
Well, yeah, it
How
used to
many
be
people
like
you could play.
you used to get these cult games back in the day, but now everything's like so. I don't know. I mean, I guess Rocket League was quite the cult game in the beginning, but not anymore. It's very
starting to grow
mainstream.
again.
Yeah, it's very mainstream now.
Are we ever gonna win a game?
No.
I think with Modern Warfare 2 and Halo 3, what made it so good was just not like the online multiplayer, but like the private lobbies and stuff. Like the stuff you could do with private.
So I got a controversial
You go.
topic. GameStop came out with their top 300 games of all time, and there's not one COD, which I'm okay with. I don't think the CODs are good for what they are, but there's not one Halo. Literally, Halo CE.
Literally?
Literally,
It defined a
Literally.
whole genre
it
of
literally
gaming.
defined a whole genre of gaming. How can you not say that's on the top? Like, I hate you, Koda. Like, let alone Halo 3, which might be one of the best, is probably my best shooter of all time. You know, and I don't see how you can't include a Halo. I see, I'm all for not including a COD. Because I think, you know, they weren't
I'll
trendsetters.
do Modern Warfare 2 if I was to include one.
Yeah, yeah. And if it was, it
Is
would
the
be
campaign
in the
there,
top 200, 300, not like top 300. Like it would be towards the back. Like it'd make the list barely. Of course, then again, I mean, I guess I'm pretty narrow-minded in the approach because I don't think I've played 300 games before. So, you know, maybe. But there was a lot of repeats, which don't.
Did
like,
they do it based
they were
off
like-
like their IGN scores?
I don't know. I'm
Like
not sure.
reviews?
Because if it was, you know, Halo 3 would be there because it got a perfect 10.
Oh no, it's very weird.
Then a lot of games that were there got, like, there was no Mass Effects, and Mass Effect 3 got a perfect 10, so, like, you know, there's that.
Probably.
Wait, hold
Did they
on.
have
No
mostly
Mass
indie
Effects?
games?
I'm pretty sure there was
That
no
is
Mass Effects.
stupid.
There was a lot of Mario,
Listen,
and there was a lot of
hell yeah, I'll
re-released
say, as long as
Mario.
Mario's.
But it's
Just
like
like
the
you
same
did.
one over and over again, but just re-released on different things. Like Mario Brothers 2 for, you know, Nintendo 64 and the handheld version and everything, you know. Like that's kind of stupid. Like that would be like I'm gonna fill my list with Skyrim, and all the time Skyrim has come out. The first one, special edition, the Nintendo Switch issue one. You know, like no, like I wouldn't do that. The PlayStation VR one, like I would just put it once, and you would understand that it's any one of them. I don't even think honestly, I think Skyrim's overrated. I mean, I love it and all. I do think it's overrated. It's not the best RPG of all time.
Yeah, I always liked Skyrim, but I never thought it was like the best game ever.
I mean, I think it's I think it's a really
like
good
those
game,
types of games.
and it deserves to be in the top 300. But I don't think they're claiming it's the best RPG of all time. I disagree with that.
No,
I would say
yeah,
like, I mean, the Witcher series, freaking Witcher 3, what it was able to do. Oh my goodness. The story.
Oh, come on! I was gonna
See,
score.
I don't think Skyrim does a good job of characters. It doesn't really tell that good of a story. It just pretty much lets you fart around in an amazing world. But like the characters in Skyrim, like I'll go around slaughtering them for an achievement just so I can get the achievement and then resave. Like I don't feel any remorse with killing a bunch of people. Because like you don't really build relationships with them. I mean you kind of do, but not like to the extent of like Mass Effect 3 or Dragon Age or Witcher series. You know, like that. Those are games. Those are good story RPGs. Or Final Fantasy, even though there was lots of Final
Yeah, I was
Fantasy.
about to say, I
of
still
course.
think JRPGs, their plots are weird, but their games, like the worlds,
Yeah, no, like
They're so interesting and stuff.
yeah, there's
And the
plenty.
gameplay's fun.
There's plenty of Final Fantasies in there. Yeah, but I'm all for. I'm all for. You know, like Mass Effect. I think that's a great one. I think Dragon Age is a really good Witcher. Like those tell a really good story, and they're like modern RPGs. They're not JRPGs that are childish, kind of. Not all JRPGs are childish by any means. Nobody
Fantasy.
what a go. Nobody's gonna say that about when I buy Kingdom Hearts 3. They better not, at least.
Hell yeah. Fucking Monster Inc. World. Gonna have Mike Wazowski on my team.
Alright, so look. When the day comes and y'all aren't ready, and I am, I'm gonna sit here and laugh and tell you I told you so. Because the world is flat.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now.
Okay. It's like, where
When
is he
y'all
going
start
with
falling
this?
Yeah, I
off,
didn't know
I'm
where
not
you were
gonna be,
going.
I'm not
I
gonna be
thought
there to
like-
save you.
Are we talking about the rapture? No, we talking about planet Earth.
Be able to see you from across the world.
Look, you wanted me to
What?
conclude, and we started off with flat Earth. Okay.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
there you
No,
go.
you're right. When we're on the underside of the turtle's belly, you'll be looking down
And this
at
has
us.
been a lesson by the HighTop Crew. This is Coda 7879A signing out for the HighTop Crew. Amen.
Bye. You should definitely hit that subscribe button and like this video and share it like multiple times. Yeah, feel me?